Hello everybody and welcome to Vampyr. Just wanting to clarify everything that I'm gonna be, playing through the game, and we're gonna try figuring out about the Spanish flu. Uh, okay, let's get back to what I was doing. I just love the music. Oh man, I love the music. So one of my friends, he was saying, give a shout out. So I'll give a shout out to at Sultan. Okay, SULTANSACRIFICE. I can say it. Okay. So I just said I just give out a shout out to one of my friends, I think Twitch account, because he wanted to give a shout out. Alec, right man. Okie dokie. Yeah. It has. Okay. Anyways, what was I doing? I was saying, yes, let's get on to the game now, shall we? I'm gonna put this right here so I can just be sure that I'm seeing it. Okay. So throughout the game, I have learned like a lot of things about it, and I was like making it way too long. But now we will focus more on playing the game, and we'll get things done in the meantime. I kind of want to make it just a teeny little bit short so that more people can actually watch this video. And if anyone hasn't noticed, you guys might have to watch like the video from the last one to be sure what I was doing. So let's get on to what we were going to do. Okay. And shush, these are like the only headphones I have, okay? I had Star Wars once and they broke, okay? These ones light up and they're really nice. Like, seriously, no joke, like a big buff dude with a beard and a mustache introduced me to these headphones, so yeah, they also light up too. And they got speakers for the ears, so. And here we go. So from the last video, I made it way too long because, well, I was trying to find one thing for the antidote to make sure that the city did not go down, which was okay, but it took a very long time. I had to go into the morgue, I had to like go everywhere else. Why, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Anyways, I've leveled myself up to level 17, and if we go into here, yeah, this is the way the map looks. So everyone else is here. I was playing the game by myself just a little bit, sometimes doing side missions because I love doing them. So she had, I think, like a cold or something. I gave her that, and I gave him that. So just to be sure, if you get the game, be sure that you, like, ask everybody about and like find more hints, because if you find hints, you'll be able to get more XP points. You see, I got, like, if I take this guy, and I suck his blood, I will get 4,000 XP points. But my mesmerize level isn't high enough. It is for him, which I could, and I can get high enough to get him. And everyone has a connection, and it changes very nice into the game. So, like for downstairs, like that, Themilia Halcroft was actually had a relationship, like a close connection with not really a relationship. It was a close connection to Thomas Elwood, was one of the characters. He used to be right there, so I took his life because I got XP points, and I did a decision. You can watch my previous video that I did, but yeah, it changed a lot. Like for her, she actually did really like him, and Thomas was actually very happy. But I decided to take him instead. Anyways, let's just get back up here and we'll find out why the Spanish flu is turning Ekram, known as a vampire, into these weird creatures. So, let's talk to Dr. Swansea. Talk to me, Doctor.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I analyzed the blood. This is since we're different in France. It's so obvious.
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
It was, this, environment is based off of in the year 1918, so it's right after, World War One. So... yes, I have, I think.
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
It's too dangerous. I've thought about it. I may turn London into my realm.
And why not? What did Stoker say about the Children of the Night? Well, using my blood, I could create a whole army of vampires.
Surely you're joking.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Oh, by the way, when you first start out as a vampire, you start out in a deadless grave, and you kill your sister because you needed the blood, and you were so thirsty, and it was like the true vampire inside of him took over. You can do that within like everywhere in this place.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
So now I have to go over and attend your funeral. I mean, that was, I think, one of the demos. I think that was a demo in the game. I did it. Yes. Now this is the combat. Ow. No, that was like one of the ultimate moves that you got. Like that one is actually a good one to use. Is there anything else around here? I don't think so. So let's just keep going. Oh, someone named Dorothy Crane, who is yes, I can. Technically, like the combat, like when I first saw it, I was amazed at the way it is. It is freaking cool. Like if you see like places like that, and you can go to the places over here. I'm gonna go in here because I don't think I went into this door. So there are like a lot of weapons that you can use. Like you have like a revolver that you kind of start out with. I know, right? But the best way for you to upgrade, like you can play. There's so many endings to this game. You could like take everybody's life, like every single citizen. You can take everybody, and that will like. It will give you the ending to the end part, but another thing is like you can play through the game. Who is this guy? You can play through the game without what do you call it? You can play through the game without killing anybody, but you can but the only way for you to upgrade is that you have to upgrade by attacking vampire hunters.
This is despicable.
Alright, how am I gonna be able to open this door? Please tell me that I can get up here just a little bit higher and I'll be able to. Yeah, these are skulls. Skals. Ah! They're like the lesser known vampires. Okay, I got a letter. Oopsie. Oopsie! My bad. Crap! I'm pushing the wrong button. Maybe, I think so. But here, let me. He's at level 14. I'm gonna stun him. Where'd he go? Oh, I just killed him. I killed him with the shotgun. Oh, and if I didn't save this guy, he would have been dead. So, who are you?
What happened? Who are you?
It's all
I
right,
asked that.
sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
He does have a cold, but I don't have it, and I can mesmerize him. But I'm not going to, because I want to find more detail, and I might actually take him. Anything else in here? Come on, give me all this stuff. I got a bottle of alcohol and a rusty box of pills. And what is this?
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Huh. So I have to find someone who can read this. Wow. That's pretty cool. Ooh, money. Thank you. Hold on, I think there was... Yeah, I believe... No, wait. Got it. Wait. There's someone named Camellia. She... it's possible. Someone named Camellia, she is completely mute. She can't say anything. But I think she could read that stuff. If it's possible. I don't know if she can, but I'll try. I'm glad it didn't kill her. Well, I couldn't, because I think her mesmerize level was at like level 5 or something. Mesmerize. Okay. So, like, there was something over here. I think that's about it. Like, wait. No. There was a downstairs and I couldn't go there, and there was a bunch of rats down there. Yeah, you can feed off of rats. They said, like, when I first started this live broadcast, like the very first one, yeah, there's like blood right here. Oh, where did they go?
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah. Oh, this door's locked, so I guess I can't open it. But just gotta go back upstairs and open the door, and then go down here and then open this door. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Ooh, money. And then we'll just go back outside. So anyways, I gotta go back to the graveyard. I've been there. Actually, you might have some problems with that. Like, there is this thing for you that you have to find to be able to make antidotes for other people. And I think you start off with like none. Like, you can't make the cold one, like the antidote for the cold. But there is, but when you're there's a mission that you have to go into the morgue that's where close to the Pembroke Hospital that you have to go to, and you'll be able to get like the sample to analyze it, and you'll be able to make those other ones. Another one that was really hard for me because I was having problems trying to heal somebody with the headache. I couldn't, and the only one was it's in the cemetery, so you're gonna have to go there to find it. Yeah, this is a hideout. You'll find hideouts with like a lot of blood around it, and mice too. So we go to oh man, I gotta go to the freaking circle. You know, I'm not gonna go to Whitechapel. I'm gonna go this way. So yeah, let's just keep going and play through the game. Like, yeah, this game is freaking amazing.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
He's at level 60 and I'm just a level higher than him. Jeez, boy. Come here, you. Need more of the good blood of yours. Come here, give me that blood. Thank you, my kind sir. Anyone else? Yeah, you. Thank you for giving me all the kind stuff and goodies. I mean, I told you that you could not kill me if you wanted to, but you had to do it, didn't you? Alright, anyways, let's continue on with the story and just go in here. Is there anything up here? Nope. Alright, here we go.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Which way do I have to go? Or hold on. I can just... And you can turn invisible too if anyone has finally joined this part. It's really nice. So if you're just tuning in,
Since
we're
I can't
in
reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
One thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How is it possible? Tell me. Is it so easy to take a life every night, and then just smile and nod at those you spared?
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You've felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
This was the first start of the demo. It was very different. Like, he did not have a beard or a mustache. He kind of did, but it was like shaved just a little bit. And the jacket that he was wearing was a lot different. And there was a lot of other things. Like, to be honest, it actually still looks like the same. I mean, it was like a little bit more detailed. Like, the characters were detailed much more, but I understand that it's still a really nice, decent game with the details and all, but it's a lot different. I don't think I have anything that I need. I don't know. I have enough to make some here. I'll just make 3. And then my weapons. This is like a use. Hold on, I think there was something else that I could upgrade this with. Alright, I'm switching that weapon to mine now. Cause wrong button. This one here, I'm switching it to the level 3. And there we go. Uh-oh. It sometimes does that, like, it doesn't, fully reload or anything, but...
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion.
Holy cow, what
Shed
the
your
crap is
skin,
that?
Forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon.
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
What the crap? That guy was tall!
Immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Yeah, I remember that sometimes they will start fighting them. Holy cow! Like one hit, that's cool. Oh, just one hit.
Go on back to the shadows.
Whoa, whoa! He just drained like my blood. Thank
This
you.
man stunned me with his faith. His crucifix. This is not good news.
Yeah, so anyone with like a cross, if you believe, I remember reading that in a paper or anything, they were saying if you have a cross or anything and you have the faith to believe, you can do that. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna go over to her and I'm gonna talk to her.
Oh, Camellia, the silent flower of Whitechapel, an angel made flesh, I tell you.
Hold on a second,
Hello
Camellia.
again.
Tell me, Camellia, how are things now the dispensary is closed?
Yeah, she doesn't say anything. Need another hint. Darn it, I thought that she was gonna be able to tell me things. She's got a lot of points. I just need another hint so I can talk to her, but can't. So Camellia is like a muse to Richard Nethercroft, who sees her as a locked mystery. Camellia secretly distributes medical foragers for Dorothy's Crane dispensary. I could probably talk to him. She's now sick with bronchitis, and he still has that. If I don't give any of these guys and I go to sleep, these things will go to critical, and I won't be able to do the missions that are here because I have one more mission for this guy.
Very well. Goodbye then.
So I need to go over and talk to this dude over here. What do you got for me?
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, personal questions. I need one more hint. Nothing here. Yeah, so, okay.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
I need to make the coal, the antidote for the coal. Enter a refusable letter, dear. Thank you for sending your book of poems, songs from the defeated city, which we found are as interesting and profounded as we told you the first time we received it. At last, in the terrible times of our country is currently facing, you must understand that such title would be totally inappropriate for any publication. Thus, since you still refuse to change your title and demand the full publication or none of your work, I'm sorry to announce you that publishing chose the second opinion. Oh, that sucks. So I guess there's a new hint for him. Richard has never succeeded in poetry. Richard and Camille's, yeah. So he's never succeeded in that.
Whitechapel is not just disease.
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening to you too.
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No, sir, I don't. I work so hard. I put all my time, my energy, my devotion into the precise carving of words.
We don't seem to suffer from poetry. Our artist is rare.
Still, you don't seem to suffer from poverty.
With thanks to my parents, actually. I'm afraid I would not be able to live on my own without their help.
You seem embarrassed.
Someday I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents. Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
Got another hint from him. Richard feels guilty about depending on his parents' financial support. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Okay, well, now I'll go back to, there is a hideout close to here, and hopefully I have, like, all this stuff. I don't think I do exactly. I mean, I should, she's healthy. And her job is just terrible. He's healthy. I need to find more things about him. And then there's you're healthy. I need one more thing for him. Do you have any stuff that I need? I'm pretty sure I need one thing. Here, hold on. Go back. Okay, so I need to make that thing, and I need to make that thing. I have one for the fetish, and I have two for headache. I think I need to make that and this thing. Okay. But it's not telling me what I can do to make it.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
She's selling this, which is good. Okay, let's it's 41 minutes and I haven't even done anything.
Don't be afraid.
Isn't there's I think there's like another door that I can just walk into, right? No. Yeah, it has to load, so this one is the closest to the bed, to the and also the area for the tool. Yeah, I make long ones. I try making them short, but I've made like some of them that are like almost 2 hours. Kind of feel bad about it, but I think everything will be a-okay. Alright. It's in a bad situation. Okay. Come over here. Now we gotta look and see how... Okay, so we need to make that. We need to make that one. So 2 cold, 1 of that, and that thing. Okay, I have everything. Yeah. We're not going to sleep yet. We just gotta hurry up and just heal people. So one thing that I also want to tell you guys is that I thought that going to sleep would actually help you, because you know you do level up, and I thought that it would save, but you would rather want to go to sleep if you really want to upgrade yourself. So if you have like enough, like I do have 1,000 XP points, but if I go to bed now, this place might go to critical, and if it goes to critical, I won't be able to do some of the missions that I really need to do. So I just need to find everyone else and just, you know, just give them the things and keep playing through the game, and then find another way for me to, yeah. Anyways, okay. So I need to talk to... Nope, not you. Okie dokie. Okay. Let's talk to this dude. Wait. There's something up here. Let me. Give me that. Yes.
Some of us come
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
Personal questions? No, just,
Do you need medical...
It may...
Give the
am
medicine.
nutrition of...
Thank you. I don't need other hints for you, so... There you go. Now there's another person, that woman, that girl, she has something. She's probably still in the graveyard, still. Because I don't think I went to bed. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was talking to her without, you know, like, playing through the game. So I gotta go back to the... Maybe here, I wish they could see where the foot they are, because I don't want to go back to the graveyard. I'm just gonna look around Whitechapel and try to find her. Nope, wrong way. Where is that person? Wrong way. Where the crap is she?
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
What the? Oh, it was a mice.
I have this thirst for blood.
I love this soundtrack. This soundtrack is amazing. think there's anything else around here. Well, I know this place has been destroyed.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
I can try to help your body heal, sir. But you must stop destroying it.
The war destroyed me, Doctor.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
So yeah, now he's being healed. There we are. There she is.
Good evening, Xiaoshu.
晚上好, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
How do you feel? Physically speaking, I mean.
I don't feel good, Dr. Reed. Not at all.
You should recover quickly after taking this.
Thank you, Doctor.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
From what I have heard, she was a brave woman. I wish I had met her before that tragedy occurred.
Just don't worry about it, it'll be fine. I haven't said anything in a while, sorry. I was just focusing and just listening, so
goodbye.
I'll talk to her later. I need to go back to Michaela, don't. I need to go back to boy. I need to go back to that dude who had the cold, because I now have it. And I think it's this way.
It's one of them! Away with you!
Maybe next time you wouldn't kill me. Okay. So, there was a door. Not this door. Probably from there. Yeah, I think he's in here, so I gotta wait for a little bit. If anyone has been tuning in, thank you guys for watching. I'm just trying to be sure that, next time I sleep, no one will, like, this thing won't go down to serious. I mean, critical. It is in serious, it's, like, the position that it's in serious, but I want it to go down. I don't want it to go down all the way, so. He's got a cold.
You had better return to Whitechapel without delay. It will be safer there.
Safety isn't really an issue in Whitechapel, because you never are. Never have been. The old place is falling to pieces. But thank you for the advice, sir.
Huh. Why can't I? Why? What? Okay then. If I took his life, he would die. So, I have no idea why he didn't just, you know. Alright, well, can't do anything about that. He's still gonna have a cold, so. I mean, when I'm done, I will be able to heal him. Crap. Okay. Anyways, let's get back up. Okay, I will play just a little bit more because I'm making it like 1 hour long. I shouldn't have, but I do that. Alright, well, let's continue. Oh, man.
Look at it! Vicious bugger! Ah! Where's he go? Back, demon! Back!
Alright, anyways, let's go to the church.
When science fails you.
Joe, please, I don't have your money. Come on, Baron.
There is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
I'm cheap and I'm clean, I promise.
Okay. Influenza, keep out of this area by order of Board of Health Officer. Go inside.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've told you once, this is a private concern.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest, as you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
It was an accident. A terrible, terrible accident.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
She died because of me. How do you think I feel?
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with this vermin.
remember you. Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making. This is your doing. You made me. Made me this creature. What are you? I am the land. You are our champion. You selected me. Chose me. As shall my children yet to come. What is it you seek? This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged. This has something to do with the epidemic. Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur. I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Wow. Oh man. Where am I? Oh gosh. It's loading. Jeez. Oh, man.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, man.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
Events must be restored. Confidence. Just a few more bodies. Do you fear?
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Very well. I'll help you.
Jonathan, please. I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you as it involves vampires. Someone has taken advantage of our more liberal tendencies here.
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge, but I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Will not attack. I'll protect you all.
Rest assured, I will protect you and your staff.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Alright. So now... I have to go see where Sean is. What happened to him? Find
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
I wish I could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with the fever.
What on earth happened here?
Holy cow! That's pretty amazing. I remember like the way this game is kind of like a Batman, like the way I wanted Batman Arkham Knight, because I remember it was like Batman Arkham Knight supposed to set like right after I thought it was going to be set right after Arkham City, so I was thinking that you could go to Arkham City still, but you can also stay in Gotham, and you could see people like taking like things away, and like, you know, they're on construction work. That's what I thought like years ago before we actually got like actual footage of the game. But this is what it's kind of like. Like, you'll see something and someone's actually doing it. It's really cool.
Oh, Jonathan. I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman. Butchered by some savage skal.
Yes, and I'm afraid I'm at least partially responsible. The man, the skal, I brought him here.
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent, for there seems to be no end to the suffering and death that surrounds us.
I'm always here for you, Jonathan.
What do you know of Ascalon? I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can you tell me about him?
He was huge.
He was bigger than a man. Huge, in fact. He seemed to radiate violence. I thought he was going to tear me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not after you, but rather out doing his master's bidding.
What is Ascalon?
The Ascalon Club are the most powerful vampires in Britain and exert tremendous influence. Take my advice and stay well away.
Understood. Difficulty with the
I have
holy
experienced
symbols.
a certain difficulty when faced with holy symbols or trying to enter religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
Is this a sign? The hand of God in action? Are we repellent unto heaven?
I don't have the answers, Jonathan. But I believe superstition and magic is just fact awaiting the lens of science.
Aren't you frightened?
Very little scares me, my dear. To be compelled to avoid symbols of faith does not concern me.
Have you embraced this woman? Like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life, unless they ask.
So that's the reason why she killed that other dude. He asked.
Is there sufficient vitality in the blood of the sick and dying patients?
Yes, Jonathan. The hunger gnaws at me every waking hour. Frankly, I'm starving.
Temptation surrounds us. Rich, vital. How can you resist?
Over the years, any pleasure I once gleaned from feeding is long gone. I drink for sustenance. And though I still thirst for more, I restrain myself.
Lucky.
Thank you, my lady. I hope to see you again soon.
I kind of think that we could make each other like this guy and her fall in love with each other. I wanna. If that happens, I'm going to do that. So I'm gonna leave it off here. Sorry that it took me so freaking long to do everything because I wanted to be sure that I got everything ready. So I guess now it looks like. Oh, she wasn't even on here. So yeah, I think everything is fine here. And now I need to go to the docks, so I've given these two their medicine, and I gave him that one, I gave him that one. I didn't have one for that, and I don't know where he is, so it's in a stable situation. I'm pretty sure that they'll be fine. I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video, and if you guys liked it, you can... And if you guys love it and you guys want more, just leave a like and just and subscribe to me if you want. I'm up here just playing this game and gonna probably do a Fortnite one later today, maybe. But my friend Hiram isn't here to be able to play the game with me, so it kind of sucks. But you know, one thing led to another. He'll be back soon, and we'll be able to get back on track. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you just want to see more, you can watch my previous ones if you couldn't, and I might be just doing them each day, not on Sundays though. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully we'll see what Sean is doing. I don't know, I think Cursed, if they give me that, will be the choice. I kind of also want to take his life, but I've already taken another life, and I'm being just like a greedy little vampire. Like I might take his life, or you know, I took her life, and don't want to take anyone else's. So yeah. So anyways, I'll see you guys later on the next video. See you guys, and hopefully you enjoyed it. See you later.